So nice to see you again. Now remember that we've been talking about classify and sort. And we talked about there are different ways of classifying and sorting objects. We talked about being able to sort and classify objects by color. Okay? And do you remember what that means? What we did when we sorted by color? That's right. We put all the objects that were the same color together. Very good. And then we also sorted by shape. We sorted by shape. Do you remember we did that? Yes, we put all the shapes that were the same shape in the same group. Good. So we found out what was which shapes were the same shape, and we grouped them in their own groups. Very good. Now, today we're going to talk about sorting in a different way. So let's take a look at our essential question. How can you classify and count objects by size? So the last time we were together, we sorted by shapes. So I'm going to remove these shapes again, okay? And this time, we're going to take a look at our shapes, and we're going to make a decision as to what kind of shapes we have. So if we're thinking about size, we know, oops, sorry, size is not on there. If we're thinking about size, and size is right over here, let me put it up for us on the board to remind us. When we're talking about size, we're talking about how big or small something is. So if we take a look here at the shapes, here we are doing size today. Do we have different size of shapes here? Yes, that's right. We have big shapes and we have little shapes. So we know that we could probably sort these shapes into two groups. Maybe we could do the big shapes and the little shapes, or the big shapes and the small shapes. So let's take a look. Where would this go? Big or little? That's right, big. And what about this shape? Little, that's right. So we can't put it together in the same group with the big. It has to be in its own group. So let's try sorting them out. You tell me, big or little? Big, that's right. And now little, yes. And now little, right? Okay. Now what about this one? Big, that's right. Okay. So we are just taking the shapes and we are sorting them by the size. We have to look at the size. Okay. Now, can I say, oh, I can put this one here, this one here with these shapes because it's yellow. There's some yellow ones. Can I put this yellow one here? That's right, I can't. Why not? That's right, because I'm not sorting by color. I am sorting by size today. So it does not belong here with the small shapes. It belongs with the big shapes, okay? So I have to remember that I have to be looking at size today. So this is big. What about this one? Big. And this one? Little. Good. And this one? Little. And this one? Little. Okay. How about this one here? Can I put it here with these shapes? But there's a triangle there. Can I put it? They go together. That's right. They cannot go together because today we are not sorting by shape. We are sorting by size. So this is a small triangle, so it needs to go with the small group. And how about this one? Big, that's right. And this one big, good. And this one here can go with the little ones. And this one with the little. And this one with the big. And big, right, good job. And big, and big. Very good. So today we made two groups using our shapes. We sorted them by their size, and we had two sizes. We had a big size and a little size shape. So now I can count to find out how many little shapes I had and how many big shapes I had. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 little shapes. So here I have 10 little shapes. Okay? 10 little shapes. Okay, I don't need to put a capital there. It could be lowercase. And then I could count my big shapes. Let me see how many big ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa, that's a lot of shapes. 14. 14 big shapes. 14 big shapes. Very good job, boys and girls. I like the way you helped me sort these shapes by size.